Hello viewers, welcome to this special broadcast of India TV, and today we are going to talk about the southernmost state of our country, which is Tamil Nadu, which goes to poll next year, which is 2026. However, there are very few days left for 2026 to be here, but of course we will be talking about the politics, and specifically we will be talking about the DMK and its coalition partner Congress and their relationship, and what both the political parties are thinking at this juncture in terms of their coalition is concerned. So what we've been told by our sources, that there is a section within the Congress party now this time around that feels that if in this state of Tamil Nadu, that feels that Congress party should be part of the government if it comes to power, the DMK Congress coalition, if it comes to power in 2026, then Congress is not going to sit outside the government. They would like to be there in the government, as in the previous elections, in the 2021 elections, Congress party got 18 seats out of the 25 seats that it contested, and still Congress decided to sit outside the government. They are not part of the government. Even in 2006 elections, Congress party, despite getting 34 MLAs out of 234 MLAs, and DMK had 96 MLAs, Congress party still chose to support the DMK and decided to sit outside the government and gave the support from the outside to the DMK. But this time around, there is a new thought process within the Congress party, and that doesn't apply only to the state of Tamil Nadu, but it will be applying to other states also, where Congress party is going to forging up these alliances. So Congress now would want to be part of the government. It's not going to sit outside and give its support from the outside, though it's a case, in the present scenario in state of Jammu and Kashmir, Congress has done so. It has decided to sit outside of the government and is giving its support to the National Conference government from outside. However, the new thought process within the Congress party is that we have to be part of the government wherever we are a coalition partner, wherever we are a partner in a winning coalition. Now onwards, the Congress's strategy is completely going to change. They will be part of the government, and they are going to seek that from their alliance partners. So that is going to begin from the state of Tamil Nadu itself. What we've been told by our sources, that a round of meeting has already taken place. Congress apparently has set up a 5-member committee that is going to hold talks and that is going to negotiate with the DMK leadership about the number of seats that Congress party would want to contest as far as 2026 assembly election is concerned. So Congress party in the previous elections in 2021 contested on 25 seats. So this time around, Congress's proposal for DMK would be that they would want to be part of the government if coalition manages to win the state again in 2026, and apart from that, they would want to fight around 45 seats. What we've been told, that Congress has made up its mind that it is going to ask for at least 45 seats in the state of Tamil Nadu from its coalition partner, and these are two things that these leaders, the 5-member committee, is going to press upon whenever they'll be holding the next round of meeting with the DMK leadership. It really remains to be seen whether DMK is going to oblige to that, is going to accept that demand of Congress party, because in the past we've seen how DMK has been saying that that's not the case. In Tamil Nadu, the case is entirely different. Otherwise, in other part of the states, in other parts of the country, in other states, we've seen that the coalition partners are always part of the government. Like in the state of Andhra Pradesh, BJP and TDP are there in the government. So that's that's how DMK has been putting it across, that it's not the case in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu's scenario is different. So it's not necessary that your pre-poll coalition partners, if you form the government, really become the part of the government. But however, the new thought process in the Congress party is certainly going to be more aggressive, going to be more assertive about its demands of more seats and its demand of being in the government if the coalition manages to win the state again in 2026. So in 2006, Congress Party and DMK were the coalition partners, but despite getting 34 seats, Congress Party chose to give the support from the outside and didn't become the partner in the government, despite when DMK had lesser number of seats, it didn't have the clear-cut majority. So now the Congress Party believes that if you're part of the government, then you've got more avenues to reach out to the people, to reach out to your cadre, and you've got more in terms of administration, in terms of governance, you're more empowered to cater to the demands of your people, of your cadre, and by being part of the government, you can reach out to a larger mass, and of course it strengthens the party in longer run, because it enhances your footprint, it enhances your probability of winning more seats and getting stronger on the grassroots level in longer run. So then our Congresses this year has been dedicated to Congress's Srangatan Srajan, which means creating, strengthening the organization of the Congress Party. So now Congress Party is trying to convey that message, that by being part of the government, it not only helps party to be there in the government, but it also helps party to strengthen its footprint and to have a more mass base. When you've got ministers in the government, you can of course do couple of things, couple of works for your cadre, for your people, and that apparently helps party to build, to be stronger in the long run in that specific state. So that's apparently the idea of Congress Party. And apart from that, so Congress is going to ask for more seats, and of course for a share in the government from the DMK. We'll have to see how DMK is going to respond to those demands of Congress Party, because we've been told there will be a couple of meetings that will be taking place between the two parties talking about these things. And apart from that, within a Congress Party, what we've been told, there is a section that is now vociferously is advocating for an alliance with TVK, and these are largely the local leadership, the state leadership of the Congress Party, that now believes that if Congress Party goes with TVK in the 2026 assembly elections, that it will have more, it will be more beneficial for Congress Party. One, TVK, the Vijay's party, is going to offer more seats to Congress Party, which means reaching out to, which means expanding your footprints across the state of Tamil Nadu. And of course, Congress can always ask him to offer a share in the government once if the government is formed of this coalition in 2026 assembly elections, because there are surveys that have been indicating that TVK's party could get anything between 22 to 25% of vote share. So one argument that is being put forward by the ones who've been advocating for an alliance with TVK is that he'll be ready to offer more seats, and he'll also be ready to offer a space for the Congress in the government if it manages to come to the power. And the second argument that is being put forward by this section is that TVK, apparently if Congress manages to, if Congress forms an alliance with TVK, then in that case there will be very less space for BJP to make inroads in the assembly elections, because then what will happen, that all the anti-incumbency vote, which means all anti-DMK vote, will apparently is going to get to this Congress and TVK alliance, and then that will mean that BJP will be struggling badly to make some inroads or to make its presence felt, because then the anti-incumbency vote goes there and it doesn't go to BJP, because BJP would of course certainly would try to get its presence felt in the southern India, and especially in the southernmost state of our country, which is Tamil Nadu. So these are the arguments that are being put forth by the section that now feels or is advocating within the Congress circles for an alliance with TVK. But what we've been told, that the central leadership of the Congress Party now believes that it should go with its traditional alliance partners. There is a feeling with the central leadership which now which feels that going with DMK is something that Congress should look forward for. However, the state leadership believes that going with TVK would be more beneficial for the Congress party. It really remains to be seen how things would go, whether Congress would get what it has been asking, like 45 seats to contest, and then post-election the government is formed, then a share in the government. We really have to see whether DMK commits that to the Congress party, because a lot will depend on that commitment, because Congress seems this time around that they would ask for these things, because Congress wants to strengthen its organization. And what we've been told by our sources, that Congress now feels that being outside from the government, supporting the government from the outside, doesn't help party's cause in terms of strengthening its organization, or in terms of in terms of expanding party's base in any specific state. So that's not going to be the strategy now onwards. Now onwards, the strategy would be to be part of the government and try to strengthen its organization and to expand its reach to the length and the breadth of that specific state. So let's see whether DMK offers the seats that Congress party has been demanding, or whether DMK also accepts the demand of making them the partner in the government if it forms the government. A 5-member team has been set up by Congress party that will be talking or negotiating in terms of seat sharing with the DMK. And apart from that, one could see that divide in the latest ex posts that have been done by one of the senior leaders of Congress party, which is Praveen Chakrabarti, who in a post on 28th of December had said that debt on he had made basically a comparison between the debt on Tamil Nadu and the debt on Uttar Pradesh, and has made a case for that how Uttar Pradesh is doing better in terms of the debt GDP ratio is concerned. And to which to that post of Praveen Chakrabarti, the Karur MP of Congress party, Jyoti Mani, has put out another tweet wherein she in fact is contradicting what Praveen Chakrabarti has said, and is trying to make a case that how Tamil Nadu and Uttar Pradesh shouldn't be compared in any case. In fact, Kani Moi, the DMK leader, has appreciated the Tamil Nadu government for the same. However, Praveen Chakrabarti contradicted, and then Jyoti Mani is seeming to be coming up with a argument that seems to be somehow suggesting that DMK or the Tamil Nadu's development story is not that bad as is being portrayed by Praveen Chakrabarti in his ex post. So apparently now these ex posts from these two leaders, because Praveen Chakrabarti is the professional Congress's chairperson, and apart from that he also heads the data analytics team of Congress party, and Jyoti Mani is also senior parliamentarian who comes from Karur. So these two leaders somehow are reflecting what is going on, or the divided camps within the Congress party, wherein one vociferously is advocating for an alliance with DMK, and seems to be quite satisfied with the kind of work that is being done in the state of Tamil Nadu, and the other section somehow is criticizing the functioning of the present government. So that somehow reflects the divide of the opinion between the two sides in the Congress party. So of course the state and there is a division of opinion, there is a division of thought process as far as the state and the central leadership is concerned, but a lot will depend how will DMK respond to Congress's demands in coming days. So this time the Tamil Nadu election is certainly going to be an interesting one, and before the election takes place, we are going to see all this, all these developments on the ground. We'll have to see whether Congress still sticks to its old traditional alliance partner in the state of Tamil Nadu, that is DMK, or will it go for newer alliance partners, or will try to forge a new alliance in the state of Tamil Nadu. It will be an interesting election for sure in 2026.